What is up guys, my name is Blitz and I will be teaching how to type in this video. I know, quite unusual. I'm not sending like a goofy scene, posting in Valorant, or be deleting most of my videos. I watched all of it. And yeah, this video is about teaching you guys, yes you, how to type fast. 75 to 100 and above. Okay, first of all, feel your F and J keys. You feel something? If you don't, well, it's fine. Well, okay. These indicate where your index fingers are supposed to be. Okay, like, yeah, this is your normal hand um placement. Your index is supposed to press R, F, and V for yeah, for the other index, U, J, and M. For in the middle, it's still on their corresponding index sides. This is half of the keyboard in between both of these, and each hand is supposed to be assigned to one of them. One of them should not cross here. Last time when I was learning, I also did that, and it's not that nice. Sometimes it holds me back from typing fast, and yeah, it's not good at all. Okay, for on the training how you type, I go onto this website called Keybeer.com. As you can see, it teach it teaches each letter from E to J. The reason they choose E is because E is the most used letter in the alphabet among all the letters. Yeah, that's why they teach it first. It's really essential. I mean, you're better off learning J. And I mean, no, you're better off learning E other than everything, cause I guess like you're not wasting an extra millisecond, I guess. Yeah, I don't. Okay, this is your words per minute, your speed, your accuracy. It means how much you've messed up, and your score. The score does not really matter. It's just a score. Um, there are leaderboards for this, but I don't think you're gonna beat them anytime soon. So yeah, I just don't worry about that unless you're gonna go competitive typing. Okay, this I'm on the practice section on this button right here. If you press that, you go back here. Okay, for this is the light or dark mode button, and this one is just to make like the entire screen bigger, not. And this is for full screen. Okay, for the profile, this is your profile or my profile. I've um I've practiced typing for 7 hours, 51 minutes and 59 seconds. I've had 1151 total lessons and my top speed was 112 if you round that up. But my average speed is 65.2. Make sure that if you want to get an average speed for words per minute, always get a really high average speed, or like for your first test, get a really high words per minute. Cause when I started, I had like 30 average speed. It took me this many lessons to get this high up. And for the typing test, this is a much more harsh test. This this will not stop, unlike the practice, which you can change also in the practice settings. And yeah, it's the WPM or the words per minute is much more harsher too, since I don't know why, but shoot, it's much more easier to get a high words per minute in practice, but not in typing test. I think it's because you have to press backspace with your pinky or your entire hand, and yeah, and that like removes some seconds, which or wastes some seconds, which don't really help you that much. Okay, for help, I am basically your help for Keyboard.com, so you don't need to go here anymore. As I've showcased earlier, these are the high scores, really good typers. Okay, this is multiplayer, which you can challenge other people into typing, like here. Okay, these are the layouts, which yeah, this proves my point that E is the most used letter in the alphabet because it is the most used letter in the keyboard. If your keyboard has, or your switches, except if you have a membrane keyboard, your E would probably be the first one to break if your switches had a 15 million clicks or presses um capacity. Yeah. So about the practice. Okay, these are the settings for it. Um Beginner mode or advanced mode. Just use beginner mode. Like I don't even think that advanced typers use advanced mode. Like, cause who wants to use their own words? Just use, yeah. This is just a waste of time. Okay, for this lesson options, yeah, I don't really know how to describe this, but yeah, just read it. You can enable capital letters, but you're gonna have to press the caps lock, and it's gonna be harder than when you normally don't need to press the caps lock. And for the punctuation characters, you're gonna be utilizing your right pinky, which I don't use that much, which is very weak. Yeah, my pinky is weak. I mean, aren't all of ours? And then this one. You can change your daily goal. Okay, I just set mine to like 10 minutes. You can put it up to 120 minutes, but yeah, 10 minutes is enough for me. For the typing, you can stop the cursor when an error occurs, which is yeah, very helpful. If you had this off, you would have to press backspace every time you made a mistake, and it would still count it as a mistake. But if you just make this on, you yeah, you just keep on typing in them. You won't have to press backspace. Forgive errors. I don't really understand this, but yeah, it should always forgive errors. So just keep this on. Okay, for your text appearance, white space, add no black space. I mean, no space. So it's just blank there. For the bar space, I like this the most. It's it really tells me that I have to press the space bar. For the bullet white space, I don't like it that much. I guess it's just all of this is just for the looks, not even a guess. These are actually just for the looks. For the cursor shape, block cursor, box cursor, line cursor, and underline cursor. I like the box cursor the most because it tells me what to type more. Gives me or you need to press this type of feeling instead of the others instead of the others. And for cursor movement, you can do a jumping cursor, like it goes bit by bit. But for a smooth cursor, yeah, there's some frames going on in that. You can enable sounds if you want, but I don't really want that on. I want my keyboard, my own keyboard to sound. I like my own keyboard sound better. For keyboard layout, you can use QWERTY, Dvorak, Colmac, and Workman. But who uses these, man? Just use QWERTY since it's the global normal. And if you see somebody else using these layouts, they're a psychopath. For miscellaneous, you can just use words per minute or characters per minute. Words per minute is for yeah, how much words you can do for a minute. But for characters per minute, you can yeah, it counts how much characters you type per minute, and of course characters per minute will always be bigger than words per minute because it's easier to type letters more than words because a word is a series of letters, and yeah, that's common sense. And that's about it for this video. All you have to do now is go to practice and practice. Okay, I did pretty bad, but yeah, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.